you leak so much shit, bro.
You're blackmailing me already.
Exactly.
You're blackmailing me.
Yeah.
This is so
I
sad.
It's
mean,
a
she likes
blackmailing.
black
I'm
people,
just warning you. You know,
so
this is a
don't be
warning.
surprised.
Why is everything not going in the way I planned, man?
Scuff!
That's
Scuff! Scuff!
imagine.
I planned this
Oh,
for like
This is like scuff.
so
You
much.
did it to yourself.
This is like the first time I heard that guy's voice, and he was like, "Oh, this is Scott."
That's funny as hell.
Yeah. Lap. Come on, lap at the guy. Okay, present your PowerPoint thing. Shit, man. This was supposed to be something.
It's already in screen. Though.
It was supposed to be
I love
better.
the little podium.
Okay. Are you guys
It's
ready?
very beautiful.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Tell me.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
let's go.
Tell me when to switch.
Okay, let me do my introduction, okay? Let me do my
Okay.
introduction. Hello, my name's HANAKYO, and this is my very lovely and attractive friend, Ran Queen of Cups.
Hi.
And today we are going to be presenting to you, people of the world, why Vedal X Vedal is the best ship in the Vedalverse.
I already agreed.
Okay, next slide. Go.
Yeah, next one. Go.
Yeah.
You're doing really
I'm
good.
sorry.
You're doing so good.
Thank
You're
you.
such a good girl.
Good girl. Okay.
So, let's take you to our first point, which is tortoise x tortoise. Now, before we get into it, I just want to clarify some things because I know there's gonna be some haters in the chat who are gonna be like, "Oh my god, he's a turtle." No, he's a fucking tortoise, and I know this because I researched this. Turtles, they are on all fours, right? They are physically like lying down and they have to waddle. Tortoises, they have to like walk, and that is what Vedal is. He is a tortoise, not a turtle. So for any haters out there, just so you know, it's a tortoise. Don't come at me, okay? Okay, thank you. So our first point is that Vedal x Vedal means tortoise x tortoise, which means the same species, which is good because if you think about it, if you make a species fuck an entirely different species, the baby is not gonna turn out well, right? It's gonna have deformities. It's gonna look really weird. Like, bro, just look at this streamer, man. Look at Pearson, the man who made it. You don't want to end up like that.
Wow. Well, okay. I'm being nice now. Okay. I'm being quiet. Okay. This kind of like disagrees with your
Yeah.
ship though, like Hanakyo x Beetle, because your guys are not in the same species.
Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't matter because love, true love,
Yeah,
it bypasses everything, you know.
So
So,
the spe-
it's different, okay?
So your argument here doesn't really make sense too.
No, it doesn't. No, shut up.
You know what?
See,
Continue.
me and Vedal are the only exceptions. We're the only exceptions, okay?
Okay.
No other exceptions, okay? My second point is that tortoises are very cute, okay? So by having two tortoises like be in love with each other, or you know, a tortoise being in love with itself, that is very positive and it's very cute, okay? I was half asleep when I wrote this. That makes no sense.
She said this to me at 4 a.m.
My third point is that they're both bald, or he is bald. So usually in a relationship, right? Once one side starts balding, the other like loses the attraction, right? Unless they have like a bald people's fetish. In that case, good for them, I guess.
Wait,
But in this case,
that's a fetish?
what? I don't know. Probably there's a fetish for everything these days.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Same. So basically, if they're both bald, that means they're just gonna be happy and, you know, with each other and with themselves, and that's good. See, we want a positive relationship where it doesn't matter if you have hair or not. It's about what's on the inside, you know.
That's so good. That is so good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mhm.
The next point we have is the biological parts match, so tortoise pleasure is great. So, like, I've thought about this for
What the?
I mean,
I've
it's
thought
true.
about this for a long
It's true,
time.
though.
Yeah.
It's true.
Because, like, when you think of, like, species that... Okay, this is gonna sound really weird. But when you think about species that breed with, like, different species, like, do you ever just sit there and you're like, damn, like, does the other, like, does, like, the female in this relationship even feel great? Because it's like, what if a mouse fucked a cat? Like, the cat's not gonna feel anything from it. The mouse's dick is probably so small, it's not gonna get anything from it, right? So, by having the tortoise's genitals be like the perfect match in shape, it's kind of like, it's perfect for them, It's like the pleasure is maximized. And since they're technically like kind of the same person, what if when one Vedal is fucking the other Vedal, like he can feel himself getting fucked but also doing the fucking, So it's kind of like extreme pleasurable self-cess, which is great.
This is
It's sex and masturbation.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Thank you, my lovely assistant.
I'm so getting banned.
My next point is pug LGBTQ plus representation in the tortoise community, right? So tortoises already do have quite a lot of like gay relationships, right? And I'm just saying, like, what's wrong with having an extra gay couple, Like, we could really use more representation in the tortoise community. Like, I just think it would be great to see more gay tortoises,
I've seen a lot gay tortoises in my lifetime.
Why are you watching gay tortoises? Tortoises, fuck you, freak.
I don't
They're
watch
turning
them.
the tortoises gay.
I don't want.
So yeah, that is my first point. This is why tortoise Vedal x tortoise Vedal is like peak, because like, biologically they match, and it's great.
Okay.
Next slide.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Slacking SMH. All right. Now on to the second slide. We have the self-cessed slide. Okay. I'm just reading through these points again, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even remember writing this. So my first point for this slide is double the British. You know what's better than one British person? 2 British people, bitch! 2 British people! That means double the bottles of water. That means double the Union Jacks. Double... Sorry, somebody in chat saying 2 times the British debuff. Mods, can we kill that person?
Mods,
Can you just assassinate them, please, mods?
Mod, twist their balls real quick for me. Thank you. Continue.
Yeah, twist their balls. Twist their balls right now.
Continue.
Sorry.
600 seconds.
Thank you, mods. You guys are cool like that. But yeah, double the British means double the funny accents, and everybody loves the funny accent. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
So that means double the funny. And also double the conquering of the world, because like, if one British person can't conquer the world, then maybe 2 can.
He's already conquered the hearts of many.
He really has.
He's colonizing these women.
Oh my God.
I want to colonize his ass, but let's not get into that. This ain't about me. The second point we have is double the rum addiction. And like, you may think this is a bad thing, okay? You may be like, oh, Hannah, alcohol addiction's bad, But like, is it really bad?
Yeah,
Think about it.
I agree.
Yeah, like you're giving people a job, by buying that alcohol. You're giving them jobs. You are, you're giving people money. It's like, it's a great thing. It's like, it's nature, innit?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that by Vedal having like himself as a drinking partner, I just feel like that's a great thing, because like, you could have a relationship with someone, and if they don't like the same drinks as you, that's kind of like a deal breaker, bro. Like personally, I would just dump them there and then, you know? Like, if they don't love milkshakes, and I'm sorry, bro, you're not for me. So,
Ooh,
like...
fellow milkshake finder.
Ex-
Amazing.
yeah, milkshakes are so good. But this isn't about milkshakes. But yeah, like, by having himself as his drinking friend, that just means it's, like, perfect, you know? This is like a match made in heaven. Like, having the same drink addictions is basically a sign that you are soulmates. Come on, people. This is what true love is. My third point is double the hot men. Now, we already know that Vidal's really fucking hot, okay? Just look at those back muscles. Look at those hands. Look at those legs. He is just a fine specimen of a human. And he's, like, really smart. And smart people are always attractive. And also, he's really confident. And confident people are always attractive. Like, there is nothing about this man that isn't hot or beautiful, right? You know those statues you see at museums where people like carve out like these people and everybody's like, oh my god, this is a piece of art. This is what true art is. That is Vidal. That man is true art, okay? Like, bro, he's I could go on for ages about this, but I'm not. So, by having two hot men be attracted to each other, that's like mega art on the eyes, right? Because what's better than one hot man? Two hot men, you know? And then having two hot men be in love with each other equals mega hotness. So the hotness levels are like over 987, you know? I'm just thinking about it now. I'm just thinking about him kissing himself and it's making me squirm. Oh my god. Sorry.
Yay!
Calm down.
Sorry, I got a little bit too excited.
We're barely
Sorry, my bad.
halfway to the PowerPoint.
Sorry, I got really excited.
I don't.
And I don't think I really need to say the fourth point, but I'll say it anyway. Double the back, because what's better than one beetle back? Two beetle backs, bitch!
Yes,
Two beetle backs.
I agree.
Asians got back.
I'm a straight
I like-
man, but I love myself some back. Everyone, clap your hands. Come on.
Based. I'm clapping my hands down my cheeks. Preach. But like, if you think about it, right?
Oh,
You can sandwich yourself between the two really attractive backs, right? You can sandwich yourself between them, and like you just have your comfort space there, you know?
I mean,
That is what I believe heaven is. I believe heaven is being sandwiched between two very attractive backs. That is heaven.
kinky ass.
It's not kinky. It's beauty. It's what we were born for, you know? Looking at very hot backs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My next point is self-love, because by dating himself, he is also showing that he appreciates and loves himself, which is very good. It's very positive. It's mentally and physically positive, and that means he can live a happy life, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you say that like you're doubting me?
No, I'm not.
I don't buy it. Shush.
I want to add to this point.
Yeah.
Also, Nero was always saying Vedal instead of Vedal. Imagine this. Oh, if you will. They look each other in the eyes romantically, and they say Vedal. They say it right. They say their names and they say their souls.
That's
And
gonna be
then
like
they
his
kiss.
instant turn on.
Exactly.
I should have
They
streamed
need
this.
each other.
I should have streamed this in another website.
Yeah, maybe. Which one?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do my play stream, bro.
What? Who is that? What? You know what? Hanakyo, continue.
What?
I'm scared.
Okay. My next point is more more Beatles equals more progress being made on side projects and other projects. Because like one thing he's always saying is that he's like, oh, I'm still working on something, or it's taking a while, you know? So I'm just saying, if there's another version of him, that means they can work on the projects together and more quicker, you know? Which is great because like you want to have a partner who will help you with things you're struggling with in life, you know? And I think that's why another Beatle in his life would be perfect for him, because it's like he's also he's really passionate about this project too, right? Which means his other Beatle is also going to be very passionate, and like that passion can draw them together. And you know what else that passion can do? It can make for a really spicy fan fiction, because imagine this: you're working on a project with someone, right? And then you're both sleep deprived and you haven't been touched in like years, right? And then you accidentally touched the person whose project you're working on with. You touch their hands by accident, and you both pull away blushing, like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to touch your hands like that." And then he grabs the hand back, like, "No, it's okay, Pookie Bear. You can grab my hand whenever you want." And then the other Beetle's gonna be like, "No, I can't. I haven't been touched in so long. I don't even know how to describe this feeling." And then Beetle 1 can be like, "Oh, I can help you describe this feeling in many ways, Pookie Bear." And then he pulls him closer, and then Beetle 2's like, "No, stop it. I'm so shy. Oh my goodness." And then Beetle 1 kisses him, and he's like, and then they pull away. And then they realize what they've done. They look into each other's eyes like, "Oh my god, I can't believe we just did that. But I want to do it again." So they go back in for a second kiss, and they're like, and then they pull away again, like, "No, we have to work on this project, Beetle 2. We have to for the chat." And then Beetle 2 is like, no, I don't care about the chat anymore. I don't care about this. I only care about you. I only want you, Beetle 1. And then they get married, and then they fuck, and it's great. You know?
I want to add something for the straights, because I'm a straight ally, okay? Think about this. He's working on a mommy AI. All right? If there is 2 Beatles, we get the mommy AI faster!
Oh,
We need the mommy AI!
I imagine.
the mommy
You
AI.
I imagine something way
What if
worse.
it's a secret project?
The mommy AI he's talked about on stream.
Wait, has he?
Hmm.
What?
Fake
I'm
fan,
a
fake fan,
Cancel me.
fake fan,
Cancel me. Cancel me.
fake fan.
Take me off this stream. Shoot me in the head, bro. I'm fake.
I can do that. I'm gonna hurt, but I can't hurt you. Shit. By the way.
Yeah, you're my dog. Don't forget that, bro. You already said I was your master, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm leaving slowly, slowly but surely. Don't
But
mind.
yeah, my next point, just because I'm weary of the time, they will 1000% agree with each other, you know? So like in every like relationship, people always break up because of an argument, right? They're always like, "Ugh, you're a bitch," and then they fight, and then they might get physical, and then one of them gets arrested, and then
Physical.
bam, they're never together ever again. But if you always agree with the other person, because like you guys have a similar mindset, it's like there's not going to be any arguments, which means no breakups, which means marriage forever. And then it's like, bam, perfect, perfect couple, right there.
Lemonade said something. Wait, you don't argue with yourself all the time. They're accusing you of arguing with yourself.
Oh, you call me schizophrenic right now? Nah, I don't argue with myself because I look in the mirror and I'm like, "Girl, you're fine, baby girl." And then I play with my boobies, and then I'm like, "Okay, time to get back to work." Okay, like, I'm sorry, but like, you know the way guys probably play with their balls because you're like, "Ooh, this is so fun," and you're just admiring
What does
them.
that have to do?
Where did you
No,
hear
I'm
of
just
that?
saying, like, wait, do you guys not play with your balls?
What do you think? We have rings for our balls? Like, we shoot that shit? No. That hurts. It actually hurts.
It hurts to play with your balls?
it's sense. It's. I mean, if you're. Why am I
Skill
talking
issue.
this? Why am I talking about it? About it?
Skill issue.
I can play
But
with
the
my
point
balls.
is-
Okay.
It's just like, why argue with yourself when you could just play with your balls, you know? Like that kind of thing.
I just imagine myself.
It's like
Ugh.
you're imagining yourself playing with your ball
with a twin.
with a twin.
You said a second me, and I'm just touching. No, I don't like this idea. Oh,
Yo. I think Pierce is getting kind of crazy with this. I think he's getting kind of
No,
crazy with this.
that's crazy coming from you. Okay.
I never mentioned anything about playing with like a cloned balls. You know, I never said anything about that. You just came to that conclusion all by yourself.
Okay, continue.
Okay, I will. Let's see. My next point is that they already sleep together, right? So I know it's rare for Vedal to actually sleep, but think about it. When he does, like, he already has experience sleeping with himself, so he knows, like, he already has that experience. Because I find that when people get into relationships, they always complain about the other one snoring, the other one taking up all the room. You know, they have to adjust to their partner's like bed positions. Or something, probably. I don't know. I've never slept with anyone before. But if you think about it, if you're already used to your partner's sleeping habits, it's like there's not gonna be any like bedroom drama, you know? You guys are just gonna be able to like sleep peacefully, you know? You guys already know what your bed boundaries are. It's like there's not gonna be any argument about it. It's perfect. And then my last point of the self-cess is two fathers to Neuro. Because, you know, Neuro just seems like she needs another dad in her life, you know? She needs two father figures, you know? And Neuro already loves Vedal a lot, and so does Evil, you know? Like, every time they see Vedal, they're, like, happy. She's super happy. She's super excited. But, like, sometimes when Vedal's, like, busy, I think she would be happy to know that there's, like, another dad around who she loves just as much as Vedal. And what better figure than having another Vedal? So, yeah, she's gonna be mega happy by having two Vedal dads.
Good job,
Is there anything
twin.
else you
did
want
great.
to add?
No, you said the points that I did.
I'm glad we're on the same brain length. Okay, next slide. Go.
Wait,
Go.
yeah.
Next slide right now! Right now! And this is our final slide, too. Mhm.
Oh, that's nice.
So, we have some supporting evidence of all the points I've made. Okay? So, the first one we have is a quote from Vedal himself, okay? And the quote is, "There is no such thing as love, only pain and suffering," okay?
That
This
is sad.
proves... It was kind of depressing to read. But this proves that he doesn't love anyone else, right? He doesn't believe in love because... Shit, what was I trying to cook with this one? He doesn't believe in love when other people die. He's talking about other people clearly, right? Because shit. I'm fumbling, Red. I'm fumbling.
Oh, I got this. Don't worry. Okay, so imagine you have someone to talk to that already fucking knows everything about you, bro. Fucking everything. Beetle, super smart. He knows fucking all this code and shit. He can speak other languages. He can't match up to anybody else. All these hoes in the chat. Oh my gosh, they can't fucking get on his level, bro. All right. So he needs somebody to love him the way that he deserves, and there's no one else who can do it as good as Vito himself. All right. So
Thank you for the censor bar.
you're welcome. You're so welcome.
Yay.
I could have said it better myself, Ren.
Okay.
You got this. Wait, we're in this together.
Yeah, we're in this together. We're dying. We're going to hell together, Gil.
Basic, you know what to do. You know what to do. Bring on a random chatter, a lucky random chatter in here to question them. Okay, what's that name? I can't read. Can someone read that for me? It's so small in my
Stream
screen.
can't read.
Foxior.
Foxior, you can speak and question this too. If you want. Someone, switch. We need someone confident. Come on. Actually, I'm part of this, so let me just.
Not me. I have nothing against this ship. Hell yeah.
Hello.
Thanks, Foxy.
Peace.
I don't actually have anything. Like, this is a perfect ship. I don't know what to say. I'm supposed to be questioning you. They're scared.
You can just give us the crown.
No.
Just give us the win, bro. Give us the victory royale.
I planned more events. Come on, just okay. I'm pretty sure Camilla X Beetle is gonna win. I'm just saying.
What?
No way. No way.
I fully support that. And my friends are like HANAKYO X Beetle too, so you know I really love Camilla X Beetle. For sure. Anyways, is there any confident chatters here? Are they all scared of HANAKYO?
Who's scared of me? Good! Square up, coward!
Banana Bread, the mage boy.
Do it, pussies!
Come on, question her. Question her. There are so many
I
plot
promise
holes.
I won't bite too hard.
Oh my god, chat is scared.
She's scary, Wolf King. Wolf King, no! You're supposed to be a king.
Yeah, Wolf King, you're like an alpha wolf or some shit like
Even
that.
a king cows in front of God himself.
Oh, yo, give my braza the stage. Come on. Basic, I'm sorry, Basic. Am I being mean to you? Can you please?
Is that banana bread in chat, bro? Hell yeah.
Hi, Banana Bread. Give it to my brasa cause he's questioning them. Make Basic, hello, Basic? Shit, my maintenance team is like, hello? Ooh. Ooh, okay. There we go. One, you pass over him. It's my brasa. Thank you for being patient, by the way.
They have a little evil profile picture. That's so cute.
Oh, I want to pet it. I'm petting it with my mouse.
Nyah.
She's saying hi to you. Can you
Hi,
question?
brother.
Can you question her?
Hey, Braza.
Why is everyone so nice to you?
Question me, coward. Go on, do it. Do it.
Question him. You guys are just being friends. This is not how it went. You should be
This
like,
is the strat. You gotta befriend everybody to win.
yeah.
So they are both tortoises, right? Yes, they are.
So where's the TT? You can type longer than that, so we can just read it out. We're so.
But imagine describing a saucy scene in a fiction, but all you can imagine is just the sound of the shells
Okay,
clacking.
what my client is basically saying here. I'm cutting you off. What my client is basically saying here is that you cannot have a saucy scene here because it's not hot like.
They can
Yeah.
take off the shells. It's like taking
It just
off
sounds
your
like
clothes.
this.
Yeah, it's like it's not hot. It's not. You know, you don't have the thing there. It doesn't have the spark.
It can be hot, like you know when like. Okay, this is gonna be like TMI, but I don't even care. So like, you know when you're watching like the saucy videos, right? And then like you can hear the plap plap plap.
I'm
Does
so
that
getting
not
tired.
like is that not like low key a turn on for you? Like does it not sound like somewhat like good. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, she's getting plopped good. You know that kind of shit.
No, the
What
thing
if
is,
it's gonna be the same thing with the shell, right?
It also has like ASMR value. Okay, you want to listen to
Exactly.
this. It's tickling your brain. It's stimulating your neurons. All right.
Yeah,
It can go
imagine
even
the
faster,
tortoise
right?
shells clanking, going from your left ear to your right ear. You know.
okay, I'll give you that. Whatever.
Mhm.
So that is our first, HANAKYO. Guys, give a round of applause to HANAKYO and yeah. What fuck my
Yeah,
voice.
my name's Ron. Hi, I'm Ron. Forgot to
Yeah,
Yeah,
introduce
Ron.
beautiful
myself.
queen.
Ron, yeah. I'm sorry, Ron. I was trying to remember your name.
It's okay. You'll remember it later.
Yeah. I
She'll
shall.
make you remember it. She's gonna draw out of you pregnant.
No, please.
She'll make you remember.
You know what? I'm throwing you out. Slides.
No, unhand me.
Yeah.
You'll never take me
Bye
alive.
bye. Bye bye.
Bye. I have the control here. Bye bye. Physic, you can remove the random chatter for now. Bye bye to you too. Thank you for asking them some questions. Who won the coin toss? Does anyone remember? I actually fucking forgot.
The other team. We're last.
So it's Liam and his partner.
It's Liam and Midge.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's us.